Next time around, I tell myself it'll be better than before. I won't look back, there'll be no one tear my heart out anymore. No, baby, I just decided I can't let nobody fool me again. So I swear to the end, I just don't wanna be a fool. Don't wanna be, said I don't wanna be a fool ever again. I don't wanna be a fool. What's up, y'all? This is Ty. Y'all know that song. That's a Luther Vandross classic right there. Don't wanna be a fool. And I'm here tonight to review, y'all know what I'm here for, to review season 2, episode 16 of Tyler Perry's comedy drama soap opera, The Oval. And tonight's episode is titled, what? Familiar Faces. And before I get into that, I gotta give a shout out to my people, my lovely subscribers. Y'all be holding me down in the comment section. So I gotta give a shout out to you lovely people. Shout outs to Jewel Winfield. And she's the one who said last week, Ty, what's up? Where's the singing? You ain't sang at the top of the episode. There was no singing in your last review. What's going on? So that was for you, Jewel Winfield, singing for you. Shout outs to Hope. Welcome back. Haven't seen you in a while. Glad you down in the comment section. Lamont Simpson, Savannah Rivers Amore, Angelica DeBrat, House of Sir James. What's up, people? Ramona Heath, Quiet Guy, Kevin Green, Anthony White, Kerwin Rowland, Tia Devine, Randall Brown. Good to see Randall Brown, too. All these wonderful people. June BLC, Simply Be Yourself 100, my boy Atif. Thank you all. Just so glad that you are here. And let's get on down to this review of The Oval. First of all, I got to apologize. Last week, I kept calling Barry Bobby. Listen, the brother was tired, y'all. Forgive me. Y'all let me know. Y'all kept reminding me. I should have went back, did the edit and fix that, but a brother was tired, so I just left it how it was. But I do apologize. Yes, Barry, I know the difference between Barry and Bobby. I just want to clear that up because that was a mistake on my part. All right, so let's get on down to this episode. Did I miss anybody? Hold on. And shout outs to Lawrence Gillard, who is our new subscriber. Shout outs to him too. All right, now look at me, I'm a little sloppy. I'm tired, y'all. I had a crazy day this Tuesday because I worked out. You'll see another video that should be up before this one. I was worked out twice. Almost forgot that The Oval was coming on tonight, so here I am. All right, let's get down to this episode, Familiar Faces. Priscilla and Victoria, the First Lady. Was that not an awesome scene? That was my favorite scene of the night, y'all. I'm really telling you, the tension between the two of them. The tension, I loved it because, the First Lady done banged Priscilla's husband, and Priscilla is pissed off about this, and rightfully so. So she wants blood. She wants to lay some hands. She can't do it because, why can't she do it? Because she don't want to lose her job, and that's the First Lady. What, you gonna beat the First Lady down? You can't beat the First Lady down. You're going to end up in jail. But anyway, the First Lady is picking, pushing buttons. Priscilla comes out of Jason Voorhees' room. Y'all know crazy Jason. Comes out of his room. Bam! Walks right into the First Lady. First Lady, Victoria, she's like, what were you doing in his room? And she says, I was just bringing him a snack, ma'am. She said, well, you're never to go in that room. And Priscilla said, well, why? And see, this is where the First Lady got out of pocket. Because I said so. Listen, I don't care who you are. You don't talk. You should not be rude to other adults. I don't care what your title is. Don't talk to me like that. But what I liked about this scene, y'all, was the tension in Priscilla's face. The tension in both of their faces. Because this was some good acting. This was some good acting tonight. Because their faces told the story, and I love how they kind of danced off each other. They played off each other very well with uh, the first lady pushing those buttons like, I want the smoke, I want the smoke, I want the smoke. You know, come on, lighting matches. Come on, let's go. Give it to me. And Priscilla, like, you know, she want to pounce, but she's giving those, whatever do you say? What makes you say that? What do you mean? And even Priscilla, and even Victoria had to say, damn, you good, because she was pushing her buttons. I thought we was about to get a cat fight, but Priscilla knew better. She knew that, you know, I gotta check my bag. I work here. I ain't gonna let this hoe get me out of pocket. I'm gonna bring it down, but I want to lay hands on her. You could tell that's what she wanted to do. But some of the things I liked was when the first lady said to her, you know, is there anything else you want to say to me? Because, you know, you looking at me, you got this, your face is telling a different story. Priscilla was like, well, what do you mean by that? She said, you know, it's looking like you want to say, you know, your eyes are saying something different. It's looking like you want to say, you're a bitch and I can't stand you and I hate you. And Priscilla was like, why would I say that? But her face is saying, yeah, that's what I want to say. But she did. I love that scene. I just love that whole back and forth. Then the first lady just couldn't stop. Then she wants to push into, oh, you know, I was with Sam and we were running. And no, she said something about being with Sam. And Priscilla said, yes, I know. My husband tells me everything. And she's like, everything? She said, yeah, I knew y'all was running. She said, well, wait a minute. You know that he's my head guy now. And he's not supposed to tell you everything. He should be telling you some things. But how did you know that me and your husband was out running today? She was just picking. But Priscilla wasn't back into that. Priscilla said, because I saw y'all. She said, oh, you were spying? Priscilla was like, no, ho, I was working. That's basically what she said. No, ho, I was working. But I saw you with my husband. Then she kept just all these little things. Oh, how could you not pounce on him? He's so fine. He takes his suit. She was itching for a beat down. Priscilla just wanted to give her one because she was doing, the first lady was really, really picking. And she said something like, oh, that husband of yours, he's really fast. And, you know, it just, she was giving all these little sexual innuendos, just trying to just throwing things. Then to make matters, she said, oh, he's hard and he's strong. Little things just to push buttons. And, what was it she said that? It was something she said, Priscilla just kept saying, are you sure there's not something I can get you, like some coffee or some water, you know, something I could poison or spit in, basically is what she was saying. And she said, the first lady said, bitch, I wouldn't trust you with anything. See, you doing too much, first lady, way too much. First lady, you doing too much. You being way too rude. That was so uncalled for. And she said, you know, what did that my son in there say to you? Did he tell you that me and Sam was having sex in the yellow room? And she said, because if he did, he's a pathological liar or something like that. And she was like, no, why would you think he would say something like that? And so as she was pushing these buttons and continuing to, gotta go to my notes, y'all, continuing to push these buttons, Sam walks in. And she's like, oh, Sam. And it's like more and more tense. And then she says to Priscilla, that'll be all. Well, she says that'll be all. And, you know, but she still did that. Oh, he's so hard and fast and all this, just playing games. And so she says, that'll be all. And Sam was about to leave. She said, no, not you, her. Then she goes, Sam, would you like to come in the yellow room? Now, this, I was proud of Sam. Because when they went into the yellow room, Sam pretty much told her, listen, let me tell you right now, don't play those games. I told you not to do that. You keep playing like that, I will mess around here and quit. I don't give a damn. I don't give a F. He was going off on her. But crazy first lady, she was turned on by that. Ooh, I like when you get assertive like that, is basically what she was saying. But that whole scene was really good. I really enjoyed all those scenes with her. And also with Priscilla had the conversation with Sam she pretty much told him she don't want to be a fool ever again. That's why I put that song in there. Y'all see, I connected. So anyway, she told him, listen, back in college, what was the lady's name? Anita. You did this same crap with that chick, Anita, and you cheated on me with her. You left me for her. Then when she left you, you came crawling back. I can't be fooled anymore. I'm strong now. I ain't weak like I was before. I is strong. I is invincible. I is she she didn't say that, but you know what I mean. She pretty much said, listen, I'm not that fool from before. I'm strong this time, and you don't have that power over me. She said, did you do this? Did you sleep with her because you want the power? She said, listen, being close to power does not actually give you power. I said, oh, she told him. All right, so then the first lady decides to go into Jason Voorhees' room and have a conversation with his crazy self. And she's like, what did you say to that woman? And he's like, Mom, get out of my room and all this other stuff. And she's like, oh, before I go into that, the first lady told Sam, you said, you know, that little bastard of mine said something to your wife. He said, that little bastard is your son. And he was right about that. So anyway, she goes on to her little bastard's room, Jason Voorhees, and she tells him, she says, listen, what did you say to that woman? And she's about to go in, and he started getting all, just get out of here. And she said, how could you sleep in this room and lay in this bed, the same bed that you killed somebody on? Like, what's wrong with you? And he said, the same way I could, I would feel better if both you and Dad were dead. And she said, well, if we were dead, you would be in jail, fool. So you should be glad we're keeping you alive. Because if you wasn't the president's son, you'd be in jail by now. First of all, as soon as you told me they got to get rid of this dude. As soon as you told me, commit him, do something. But as soon as you told me, drop the drones on him, because this guy, get this creep out of here. I couldn't be in no house with this creep. He's creepy. But he scared her up on out of that room. She left up out of there. And he said some stupid biatch, I want you dead. I said, see, yeah, he got to go. All right, let's move on down to a character who's really, really annoying me. And that's this goofy pharmacist, Kareem. He's watching the videotapes, and you all in Dale's business because you saw Dale on video in the parking lot with an altercation with Kyle. I understand a little bit, but you're going a little too far. You want to mind your business. Ain't nothing happening in your store. You're doing a little too much. I kind of get what he was doing, but I felt like he was being nosy and annoying. And then when he went to Sharon with it, and he had to mention Barry, I just don't like this. Kareem is annoying me. He's really annoying. I don't like that he's so in love and just so stupid. Just foolishness. Anyway, Sharon has asked Dale, Sharon has asked Dale to come with her to the White House, which I'm still trying to figure out. Y'all let me know. Cooks get clearance to have people come over to the White House? I didn't know that. That's interesting. But anyway, because they're going to go over there to meet Richard. Now, Kareem has already confronted Dale about the incident. Dale said it's nothing, no big deal. But Kareem doesn't seem to really care about that. So while they're going to the car, this was funny, this scene. A little stupid to me, too. Dale had all his luggage and laundry, and he's moving. I guess he can't open the other side of the door. And Sharon's like, so I got to climb in through this way. And she's just acting like it's so hard to get through the damn. Just go in. It wasn't that hard. Just go in. It's not that hard to get in the car from the other side. It's not that serious. So she discovers, she's like, wait a minute. You got all this laundry. So long story short, she finds out that Dale is homeless. And she offers Dale a place to stay. And I'm trying to figure out, you catching a ride with somebody, how you offering a place to stay to somebody else? But Kareem is all in love with her. So she's like, listen, Kareem will let you stay with us. Let me handle that. She said, you sure? Dale was like, you sure? Because after, I think he's mad with me about my fight with the crazy dude I was dealing with, who's talking about Kyle. And she's like, is it? Yeah, whatever. So she's like, yeah, well, let me deal with that, blah, 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 blah. And so we go on down to the White House, and this goofy president, he's like a little kid. He wants to see the wreckage from the drone attack. This is his first attack on American soil, and he wants to go. And the idiot wants to take Ellie, like he's trying to impress her and show off, his side piece, his new side piece. But here's the crazy thing with this guy. He wants to see, when Sharon is there, he runs to Sharon and Dell in the lobby. He starts flirting and making moves on her, and you should get a job here. Talk to. And he said, who you here to see? He said, I'm here to see Richard. He's like, who's that? They like the butler. Oh, you know what? The cook or whatever he is. He says, you know what? You should talk to him because you need a job here. You're in medical school and all that. Because she's blushing, she's blushing all happy and all this, and not realizing the man is flirting with you. Puts his number in her phone. The president puts his number in a stranger's phone. This guy's a real idiot. Takes a selfie with her. Complete idiot. I'm with Donald. This dude's an idiot. Takes a selfie with her. Just stupid. Just so stupid. Annoying. Anyway, the funny part though, when he takes a selfie with her, Dell tried to get in the picture and he pushed him out, and then Dell was like, can I get a picture too? He's like, oh no, I have something to do. I gotta go. Donald looked annoyed. Donald is upset. He said, listen, this idiot wants to basically go to see the wreckage, which is dumb, which is completely dumb. You also see Nancy, Lord have mercy, Nancy, dropping by the White House to bring her husband some lunch. Because, she has clearance to get you right up to that gate so she could bring her husband some lunch to the White House. Now, Nancy, ma'am, your husband is done with you because you slept with his daddy and you had a baby with his daddy and pretended all these years that your son was your nephew. So he's disgusted. So why don't you give this up? So anyway, as she's doing that, in walks Frida. Y'all know who Frida is. Frida had her eye on Richard for years now, and she's, something about to happen now. And she says to Frida, can I talk to you? So they have this little woman-to-woman conversation. Woman to woman, right outside. And that backfired because Richard was like, look, she's saying all this stuff to Frida. And Frida said, listen, I ain't pursuing your man. Your man is coming after me right now. I don't want your man. Your man is coming after me right now, ma'am. And here come Richard. Pretty much totally disrespected. Well, totally being rude, I should say, to Nancy. And Nancy, Richard. Nancy, enough groveling. The man is not forgiving you. I think you should move out and move on. But all this, Richard said, listen, do you know where Barry's at? That's the only reason I came down here, because you was here. I thought you knew something about Barry. Other than that, I don't want your little lunch. I don't want nothing from you because you ain't no good. And, all you worried about is your baby daddy, which is my daddy. He said all that slick stuff to her. How much more abuse you going to take? Nancy, leave. Just leave. Leave him. Just let that go. All right. Meanwhile, Richard and Sharon and Dell have this conversation, and she tells him the little bit that she does know. I don't understand all of this. Richard, you work at the White House. You have connections. Why are you going to go over to the Ragadushi camp by yourself or without some authorities? You think your son is missing, and he is. He's up there with the Ragadushis. Why would you? I'm going to go. I'm not going to bring police unless I need them. Dude, I think it's best that you get some, right? Like, see, Barry just as bright as his daddy, because Barry, you went to meet Ruth with no security, with no cops or nothing like that. And now your father about to do the same thing. So I see where he gets his brains from. He gets it from his dad. He's stupid. Why would you do that? So we'll see what's going to happen with that. All right. All right, so Max and Bobby are at a new hideaway with someone by the name of Blakely. This is a someone from his past who he's clearly has some relations with, and she mentions his ex-wife and his kids or whatever. So now she's going to help them with whatever. She's an agent or something like that. And then Lily is looking for Bobby, and they have this conversation, and he's like kind of upset with her. So she decides to take her cell phone down to Camp Crystal Lake to the cabin. But the cabin, remember the drone attack, they destroyed the cabin, and she finds that the cabin is in ruins. And as she's on the phone, here comes Secret Service or whoever, and they escort her right over to Mr. President, Donald, Kyle, and Ellie, who are standing there in front of the wreckage. And that's where the episode left off, and they're looking at like, what are you doing here? But Donald knows why she's there. He's like, yeah, you coming to see your man, huh? So that was it for tonight's episode. I must say, I enjoyed this episode, especially, like I said, all the scenes with Priscilla, really good tonight. And the First Lady, really good tonight. And Sam, all of that was really, really good. That's all I got. Like I said, I think it's silly for Richard to be trying to go up there by himself. But yeah, that's just stupid of Richard. Just stupid. So that's all I got for now, guys. Like I said, thank you for watching. Tell me your thoughts about tonight's episode. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video.